My tips for the youngsters would probably be get outside, get playing cricket, or any sport. Any sport is good for you. But if you want to play cricket, there's nothing substitutes time in the nets, practicing, working hard. But mainly, I think you've got to enjoy it. Because as long as you enjoy it, you get the fun out of it, and you should hopefully go far.
Any youngster, obviously starting young, just the enjoyment factor is probably the most important thing. Obviously, as you progress to age group cricket, just keep working hard. That's probably the most important thing about it. Just keep working hard, never get disheartened, and try your best as always.
My tips for youngsters would be to try and enjoy the game always. As you get older and you play at a higher level, there's more and more pressure put on you. But the guys who are most successful are the guys who play the game for the base reason why they played the game in the first place, which was enjoyment and passion. And I think my other bit of advice would be there's no substitute for practice. Keep practicing all the time, be conscientious with your practice, and you'll only get better.
I guess the main tip is just to keep enjoying the game, keep trying to get involved, try to make as many friends as you can and have a good time wherever possible. More technically, I guess it sounds obvious, but just try and watch the ball all the time, whether you're batting, bowling, fielding. Try and keep your eye on the ball.
Work as hard as you can. You don't often get a second crack at things. Take the opportunities when they come, and make the most of your opportunities. There's always going to be someone else out there trying to take your spot, and you've got to work really hard. And take the opportunities now while you can. When you get too old, the opportunities might have gone. So just to work as hard as you can when you get the time and the chance.
My tips for youngsters are, to work hard, look after your mum and dad. They play a huge part. Keep thanking them for all the lifts they give you and all the time and effort that they put in. And get down to Derbyshire. Fantastic place to be at the minute. Come and support the lads and take it onto the field. Take it onto the field with us.
My tips for youngsters are to work hard. Put the effort in, train hard. Always practice. Practice makes perfect. Never go a day without practicing if you can, especially when you're young. I'll always try to get out if the weather was good. I'll try and get out bowling in the backyard or bowling in the nets. I think look after yourself, try and eat well, try and make sure you're putting the right things in your body. I think you can't go too far wrong with that.
My tip for youngsters is basically just train hard. If you've got a dream, a goal, make sure that you work hard to achieve that. You're not just going to get there by cruising through life. The main thing is to work at the goals and try and find the best solution to get you to where you want to go.
My tips for youngsters would be, firstly, to enjoy the game. Everything you do around the game is for enjoyment. Batting, bowling and fielding, make sure you pick the things you want to do, but make sure firstly you enjoy them, and secondly work hard. Everything you do towards the game and in life, but just to work hard at what you do.